The NBA offseason starts. PS5, what is it? Because it seems like it's non-existent since I can't get one. It's on site. It's Sunday. I hope everyone's doing good. Let's go. Johnny, how you doing?
I'm phenomenal.
You said what?
I'm phenomenal.
Spell that.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Did we get all that? No, that wasn't correct.
You spell it. Since you know so much.
Nominal.
You can't spell phenomenal, but you can run a podcast. Spell podcast.
Podcast.
Wow.
Don't ever disrespect, all right?
You can read.
Fourth grade spelling bee champ right here. Woo woo.
Stop.
I won spelling microphone correctly.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Back up.
No, you didn't.
What's your problem?
Show the proof. Where's the certificate at?
I threw that away.
You threw that away.
Yeah.
So therefore, you cannot claim that.
I'm not hearing it. What are you getting disrespectful with me for? It was my first time being here in like a week or two.
You told me.
And I'm upset. I've been on a streak. I was on a 20-something week streak of punching out episodes. And quite honestly, I want to be doing more. And for those who didn't know, because I did post on IG that we couldn't shoot last week. Wasn't feeling the greatest. I am fine. Nothing serious, nothing like that. But I had to take a week off because I wasn't feeling too well. And yeah. So sickness is no joke. So.
No shit.
What's your problem?
I'm sorry.
Jackass.
It's too late. So
what do you mean? It's not. It was 6:30.
It's late for us to be filming this.
Oh, but yeah, you wanted to take the entire day. I'm not hearing it from you. All right. Anyways. Yeah, NBA.
Dennis Schroeder to the Lakers is the most
that was
stupid trade I've ever seen in my life.
How's it stupid?
They're trading for Danny Green, first of all.
I think they're more.
Old.
I think they care more about that 28th pick. Cause I don't think Schroeder was staying if they were so open to trading him so quickly. Anyway,
I just like seeing Dennis on the Thunder. I feel like it was a good fit.
It was a good fit. Like, the dude's a 6-man, and I don't know. Maybe he'll blossom playing next to LeBron or something. So he's not a primary ball handler. I don't think Rondo.
Why would he blossom doing that? He's a point guard.
He's not the primary ball handler though. Even if he's on the court, he wouldn't be the primary ball handler.
Who would that be?
LeBron.
No, I'm talking about if he was on the court. And, you're saying he's not a primary ball handler.
He's not the primary ball handler on the Lakers.
Yeah, so how is he going to grow if he's not the primary ball handler?
I said if he's a starter, maybe he can blossom. He's more catered to a 6-man role. Yeah, if they're gonna have him come out as a 6-man, or maybe keep Rondo or something. But I don't think they're gonna keep Rondo if they got this. If they got Schroeder. Schroeder's still young.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. Like, this dude's been in the league since what? He was like 20, something like that. And then he was kind of he was a part of the Atlanta Hawks teams that were kind of they weren't
great.
They weren't. No, they were kind of without an identity. They didn't have Schroeder was all right, but then he was pretty much filling the void until they got their point guard of the future in Trae Young. And Trae Young is a bucket. He's a bucket on a bad team. But, hey, he's put up 29 and 9 or 29 and 10 or something like that.
Something like that.
Would you call something like that empty stats?
I mean, if it's not contributing.
No, but the fact that this dude pulls from the logo every day.
Yeah, it's still, if you're not contributing to wins, it's empty stats. Doesn't matter how many points you score.
What about Bradley Beal?
I'm not saying Bradley. Both of them are great players.
No,
it's just that
I can't say that's empty stats for Bradley because here's the thing: when it comes to a player saying they have empty stats, because I had this discussion on the show, I believe last time I was here, and I said that empty stats. I feel like a player that people say who gets empty stats is kind of like the Kevin Love situation. Yeah, that's empty stats because he was putting up buckets in Minnesota and then he goes to Cleveland. He's playing alongside LeBron, yeah, but this dude had the worst season of his career, averaging 16 and this, that, and the other.
So, I'll tell you what, Bradley Beal, I retract my statement, it's not empty stats. His scoring and what he does is what keeps his team above water, basically.
Yeah, it was they were close to making the playoffs. I mean, they were the 9th seed.
He's what makes that team win. You take
and then
away
think about it. The
win.
Wizards went 0-8 in the bubble.
golly.
Yeah, and Bradley Beal didn't bother going because he was hurt.
Which is fair.
And yeah, and I said like the whole job, like talking about it now, like yeah, like you look at the Lakers because I mean Schroeder ain't gonna get no empty stats going being in LA, and besides like yeah, like I said, OKC is just gonna keep piling up draft picks, and for all I know, they use them all, or hey, they trade for somebody and somebody pulls up to OKC.
They traded for a bunch of 13-year-olds.
That was funny. That was funny when those trades first went down. They said you pretty much traded for a bunch of 8th graders. So, I mean, the first domino's fallen. I'm going to ask you for like early, not even free agent predictions, but just early predictions for the offseason, like trades or anything like that.
Russ.
Well, I mean, yeah, we can talk about Russ too.
Russ is going to either Charlotte or New York, in my opinion, or the Cavs.
That's the thing. The Cavs, like, what are you going to do? That means you give up on Darius Garland and Colin Sexton? Is that because I don't see either one of them playing shooting guard.
No, Colin Sexton played the shooting guard most of it.
But that's the problem. I feel like he's undersized at shooting guard.
Yeah, a lot of people are undersized.
No, I mean they're trying to be like positionless basketball. Excuse me, but
like
something like
Donovan
that.
Mitchell is a shooting guard. He's only 6'3", 6'2".
No, but the fact is he can make it up with athleticism. So I feel
I'd say Colin could do that, but just not.
No, but like Donovan Mitchell is a different breed. Like he's showed this past season, he's a different.
Yeah.
Dude does not average under 21 points per game. No, 20 points. Let's say 20 points, just to be on the safe side. Dude, that I remember saying this on the show before. Like it all comes full circle. Like that dude's a problem. But all right, speaking of Utah, then, because this can pretty much be like kind of like the free agency prediction, since like free agency is just like a few days away. Or actually, I don't know if we're actually in free agency now. Actually, it's hard to keep up with this crazy ass NBA season. But I would think Gobert, like if they can't patch up that relationship, then those guys are as good as gone. Not Mitchell, because they'll probably hang on to Mitchell for dear life, but they'll probably trade. I feel like Gobert could get traded.
I still don't think Donovan's going to be in Utah his entire career.
No, I don't think so either. But thinking of guys who can get traded, like you said,
Russ.
You said, I mean, Russ, that's kind of like more of a formality. He requested a trade. But I think, like, yeah, that Drew Holiday thing, and you said Russ could very much go to the Cavs. I think that would kind of be like a last resort kind of thing, because on the short list of teams, I know he said he wanted to go to New York. So I
feel like Miami might make a.
So I feel like he doesn't care about being in a position to win. To be honest, he just cares about being the number one option.
Yeah, which is kind of whack.
It kind of sucks because I feel like Russell, and there's no doubt he's probably the best, like most athletic point guard of all time, and just seeing how, because think about it, he was like the highest of highs, a young up and coming superstar with KD, and making NBA finals and making runs, trying to make a run for championship, and then getting traded to Houston. He loses a damn jump shot, and he could very well get traded to a rebuilding team. If he gets traded to Cleveland, I feel like, and then. The funniest thing was when we saw on Instagram, like, if he was on Charlotte, that would be the coolest 32-win season ever. That was funny. And then New York, I mean, I know New York said that they would have no problem trading RJ Barrett if they can get into the top 3.
That's disgusting.
And that's the thing. It's like, I remember, like, the Knicks and the people all around that organization were trying to be like, oh, RJ's the next big thing, this, that, and the other. After that rookie season, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, he played shaky.
I feel like dude needs to get more muscle onto him, because like they were trying to compare him to like Tracy McGrady, like just coming out and all that stuff.
That's fair, but like
I guess, but I mean,
he needs to pick up on his defense a little bit more. To be honest, he looks like completely lost on defense.
But yeah, I mean, hey, New York, if you want Russ, by all means. I mean, hey, you're doing something now. They said like RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson are on the table.
Those were probably the two guys I wouldn't want to be on the table.
They're the Knicks.
Yeah, that's fair.
They still make a ton of money in merchandise sales because people love wearing Knicks stuff, apparently. So it's just like with like the Yankees and all that stuff. Like,
I've never seen a person without a Boston Red Sox hat. I'm just saying.
With the Boston Red Sox hat on?
Without one.
Well, like anybody?
Like I'm pretty sure everybody at some point has.
No, absolutely. I mean, I don't know. I mean that but most of the time they're not repping the team. They're just repping like I guess like the statement and everything. Like yeah, that's like. You got guys like Jay-Z, like, yeah, those guys are from there, so I'm pretty sure they rooted for the Yankees way back when, or even still now, but...
Like, nobody's gonna wear... Actually, I take that back. St. Louis Cardinals hats are pretty dope, too.
I mean, speaking of baseball, I know it's crazy how MLB and NBA free agency are both going hand in hand, And yeah, the Red Sox could really get and then they can get a lot of good pieces. And the funny thing about baseball is there's no salary cap. So you can really, if you're a big market team, you can spend as ever much money as you want. You can sign, like, obviously there is penalties because the luxury tax makes it a whole lot harder. So, like, you know how the luxury tax for, like, the NBA is, like, you have the salary cap, so you only can use so much money.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, blah, blah. Like, with Golden State, the salary tax, the luxury tax, excuse me. So, luxury, it's like, oh, you can sign whoever you want, this, that, and the other. It's like, all right, but we're going to tax that ass at the end of the season, best believe. So, in baseball, they bring the hammer down if you're over the luxury tax, like, repeatedly over the next couple of years. So, that's why teams like the Red Sox are like such championship teams that would like buy and get a lot of good players, signing for a lot of big money contracts. They start playing bad because they have to trade those guys to get under the luxury tax. So, I mean, hey, that's the funny thing about baseball because like players can really go anywhere they want, and money wouldn't be an issue. So, like with the NBA, it's like, yeah, you got the salary cap, so it's like Boston, like the best chance for us, like the Celtics, to really do anything is, well, I mean, do a sign and trade with Hayward and like get to Indiana and get like Miles Turner or something like that, or like, yeah, trade picks for Drew Holiday. And would I like to see Drew Holiday on the Celtics team? Yeah, but not trading Kemba. That's stupid.
There's no point in doing that. We just got him.
That is stupid. So yeah.
There are people saying Marcus Smart, like they were going to trade Marcus Smart.
I don't think we would trade Marcus Smart either.
Yeah, I don't want to trade Marcus Smart. Honestly.
I don't think, but that's the problem. It's like, I feel like Marcus is kind of like a key to a championship. Like, just like you want to have that gritty guy who's a heart and soul.
Had a triple-double in the playoffs. Like.
No, but I'm thinking more about like what other teams are going to do. And yeah, I feel like we either need to go out and get a big man, do something about Gordon. If we can sign and trade him, that would probably be the best idea if he doesn't want to stay here.
D Rose is probably going to get traded somewhere.
I think since they got the Lakers got Schroeder, I don't think he's going to LA anymore. If he were to get traded, I have no idea where he would go.
Probably back to the Bulls. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I feel for some odd reason, because
so much speculation behind that.
What, going back to the Bulls?
Yeah, but
I feel like he will probably go back at some point. But probably just not now. Because there's still, I wouldn't even say there's still money to be made, but there's still like a career to be had. He can always go back at the tail end of it if he really wanted to, kind of finish it where it all started. I always like NBA players doing that. Like I wish Paul Pierce did that back in the day when he was like back in like 2017.
There's some players that have done
that. Well, not Dirk. D Wade.
Oh yeah. Yes.
D Wade did that. Who else did it? Oh my goodness. No, not Ewing. Not Ewing.
You know he played with the Supersonics?
Yeah, he played with Sonics, Magic. Who else? Who else was Scotty? Scotty did that. I wish Vince did it.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who else did something like that.
There's still plenty of players. I just can't.
No, absolutely. There's still like a whole ton of them that are still. But I mean, I always like players doing that. So I don't know about D Rose. Let's see, DeMar. The fact that the Lakers are interested in DeMar, I don't know if they're still going to be interested in him now, because I mean, either way, that would have to mean they send Kuzma to San Antonio. And honestly, I think Kuzma will probably flourish in that if he were to play in San Antonio. I just
don't think going from LA to San Antonio, that's such a
No, it's a culture. It would be a culture shock, absolutely. But I mean, he's going to be surrounded by some younger players, and he's like.
And Pop's not going to let him play defense the way he did in LA.
No, absolutely. I mean, look, like they have some defensive studs like Javonte Murray, and then like you got some old heads like Rudy Gay and.
I used
Aldridge.
to watch him a lot, Javonte, because when I was younger, I always wanted to.
I'm still I know we're all still waiting for like this kid to start like putting up buckets and being
he's
like
a monster defender.
No, being like a two-way, not even two-way superstar, but two-way star who can like give you like 22 points a game.
And he's only like what, 22, 23?
I think you're really shooting too low. I don't think he's that young. I think he might be 24, 25. I have no idea. But yeah, you got that, and then I mean the NBA like this offseason is gonna be real interesting. Celtics definitely need to trade those 3 first. And I mean, Giannis' free agency is looming, and you got that stuff to talk about.
I'm not worried about Giannis.
He could I don't know, man.
Wherever he goes, we're still beating his ass. No, I'm just kidding.
And then so like the free agency, I think DeMar. I don't know if DeMar going back and talking about him, if he got sent to the Lakers, I think it would have to be a sign and trade.
Yeah.
Because think about it, there's going to be a lot of sign and trades because there's $10 million less for each team in the salary cap because of like the lack of fans and all that stuff. So everybody had to take a giant like salary cut. So I think some of the players who are going to get maxes are still going to get theirs, but like the middle class and lower class, they're probably not going to get the contracts they were looking for. But yeah, like I feel like if somebody like DeRozan, he's probably going to be fine. I know Detroit wants to make a splash. But yeah, and like even in the draft, I have no idea like where guys could land either.
This year's draft is kind of stale. I'm not gonna lie.
I won't even say it's stale because we all say that, but it's kind of like people. Well, the reason people say like the top, like there's really like the consensus guys at the top. There's not really a huge drop off. That's what they're saying. Like it's consistently good throughout the entire draft. So like there's gonna be like a bunch of steals. Like there's some people say like the best player in the draft might not even be in the top 14. Like people are saying there could be plenty diamonds of how do you say that? Diamonds in the rough?
Yeah.
Something like that. Like I don't know. But I just want to see big time trades, and I just want to see how everything turns out because the first domino fell.
It's always entertaining to look on Instagram and be like, oh, this dude got traded.
We didn't even talk about CP3 and like where he could go.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
That's the best place for him, in my opinion.
I don't know. I mean, they would have to trade Ricky Rubio because I don't think that. I mean, I think they'll make the money work. I don't know. Unless like OKC, unless I'm OKC and eyeing like maybe a Kelly Oubre Jr. because I probably wouldn't want a Ricky Rubio on return. But I mean, you'll probably obviously have to throw in maybe some draft picks to get like a Kelly Oubre, maybe a draft pick or two, because like that dude can give you like that dude. If he had his own team, they probably won't be very good. But I mean,
he put enough numbers.
23,
he has
20.
An ugly jump shot though. Like I just realized.
I mean, but everything else,
it goes in. Don't get me wrong, but it's just
this dude's like I can drop you off and then take your girl.
Yo.
Because like I don't know, just seeing girls go gaga over him is like what the hell.
Especially like this shit's everywhere. Like relax.
No, but I mean, but he's a good player. Like all that aside, the dude's
he's
a
cool,
good.
But like
he should never have been traded from Washington. Washington could have really used him right now.
Especially
when him like imagine him and Bradley Beal. This dude definitely next to Bradley Beal putting up like 24. And then you got John Wall coming back. You give you like 18, maybe 18 and 9, and then those guys averaging like 20.
Turnover.
No, but yeah, you got like NBA free agency's fun. MLB free agency is always a good time. I know you're not the best person to talk about it, but
nobody is. I'm just kidding. Relax.
You gotta
put down your baseball bats.
No, don't disrespect my sport, man. I don't appreciate that, dog.
Here.
Huh?
I'll disrespect anything here.
You got a problem?
Yes.
We'll go poop yourself, okay?
What?
I said I hope you soil yourself. Hope your favorite player gets traded.
My favorite player is Kemba Walker.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Who's my favorite player?
It's Kyrie Irving.
Well, at least right now. No, I'm just kidding.
At least right now.
No, who's your favorite player?
What, right now or of all time?
All time.
I told you, Paul Pierce.
That's a lot.
How?
Okay, Paul Pierce?
Yes, Paul Pierce. That's how you should know it's truthful. Who's my favorite player since you
LeBron James.
No.
But
trying to
my
say
favorite player all time is definitely Kyrie or T-Mac. Those are two drastically different people, but still.
Yeah.
I told you this before.
No, you told me Kyrie. I didn't really. You never told me about T-Mac, or at least you didn't tell me that T-Mac was like clear cut, like one of your favorite players of all time. But yeah, I liked. Yeah, it was like Pierce, KG, like guys like that. Not even because they all played for Boston, but like not even that either, because like I love T-Mac and those guys too. But yeah, I just want to see my team succeed. That's all I want to see. Like whether it's baseball or basketball.
I feel like it's unsaid whenever someone says their favorite player is like so and so and so and so, and they don't say Kobe Bryant. Like I feel like it's unsaid. Kobe Bryant was pretty much everybody's favorite player at one point. Unless
no, everybody. No. It's not even everybody was his favorite player. It's just everybody loved Kobe.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you played against him, it's like, damn, dude, like miss a shot, please. Yeah. Don't pass it to don't pass it to the corner. Go ahead and take a dumbass shot. There you go. It went in.
That was like when Dame hit that corner shot against the Nets. I don't know who said it, but someone was like, God damn, like on the court.
I'm like, bro, can you miss, please? Please? Imagine, like, that would suck having to guard something like that. Yeah, my family, no.
Imagine getting cut because Damian Lillard gave you 63. Like, dude.
I don't know. If I'm the coach, I would not let some dude that I just picked up yesterday have to go in the game and get guarded.
Guard Joe Harris. Wait, what?
What?
Wait, no.
Joe Harris can guard Damian Lillard, and they give him 50. It's like you got to get rid of Joe Harris. Actually, I didn't even realize that guy's a free agent too. Wing shooter. There you go.
Everybody needs it.
If you can shoot threes, then you have a spot in the NBA. Except Joakim Noah.
He can't shoot threes.
Exactly.
Wait, then why?
He has no spot in the NBA.
Wait, you said
if you can shoot threes, then you have a spot in the NBA.
Wait. You said
if you can shoot threes, you have a spot in the NBA, except for Joakim Noah.
Let me talk.
I'm trying to let you know what I said.
Oh my God! You said unless you can shoot threes. Well, actually, no. You said if you can shoot threes.
I just told you what I just said.
Yeah, you said except for Joakim Noah.
No, like
that he can shoot threes,
no. Overall, Joakim Noah does not deserve a spot in the NBA. You're not like you're trying to flip the narrative, trying to make me.
Okay, whatever. All right, we're past it. All right.
Apparently, you're still on it.
All right, that does it. That does it for this episode of Onside.
No. I call the shots.
I call the shots. All right, this is my show now.
I mean, I want to call the shots and get my own damn PS5. Is that too much to ask for?
Roll up in a tank.
Huh? You said roll up in it like some Call of Duty Cold War.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, that game is pretty fun. I mean, I don't know about you. You're not really a multiplayer.
Have you guys got your PS5s yet?
Shoot, please don't tell us in the comments below because we will find you. I would say drop some stuff in the.
Drop your address, your social security.
No,
number.
just drop that delivery number. We'll be all set.
Gotcha.
Somebody.
If you work for GameStop and you watch this,
we're
hook coming for you.
Nah, you could have just said hook us up. Why'd you have to say
we're coming for you?
No. But imagine that you're over here showing everyone. You're like, don't like. Here's the thing about people flexing their PS5s. People be flexing the online
address.
No, they be flexing the online receipt and then it has the delivery number on it. So somebody can for real hop on the thing, change their name and their address so it comes to you while you're still paying for the PS5. So
I saw something on Twitter, and it was like, yo, I just got $100 fucking PSN card. And he scratched out the thing and took a picture of it. He was like, the next post was like, who stole my shit? That was $100, man. Like, bro.
But why do you...
You did that to yourself.
No, but first of all, why do you flex something like that?
Yeah, and why... Like, you scratched the code.
You just bought someone Call of Duty. That's what... You just
no. Was like, thank you.
No, you just bought someone Call of Duty and a good amount of VC on 2K
or a map pack. Like, you just bought him
some currency for something or another $40 game. There you go. Right. You just hook somebody up with the cross-gen bundle of Call of Duty and you hooked them up with some VC. So like, hey, kudos for you, sir.
Christmas.
It's the season of giving, everyone.
All right. Gonna close it out?
I mean, I still want to keep talking about my PS5. Like, come on now. You know what? We're gonna because here's the thing. For all I know, my PS5 is not even made in the factory yet. I don't know when I'm gonna get it. I hope y'all got better luck than me, and I hope y'all are staying safe out there. Like, when it comes to Black Friday, bro, please don't kill anybody over a damn gaming console. Quite honestly, people.
If you're gonna squabble over a gaming console,
It's okay to be upset about it. Because, like, I've tried a couple of days in a row and, like, trying to get it. I mean, since I've been having free time, I've been, like, pretty much...
You even made me try to get one? I've
been pretty much, like, kind of, like, quarantining myself in my damn room. Because, like, I don't know. I haven't been feeling well the last few weeks anyway. I am feeling better now, so that's a good thing. But, yeah, like, just trying, like, I remember there was a span of, like, 48 hours I tried to get. There was, like, maybe 6 times I tried to get it, and I couldn't get it. And it's, like, everybody using bots and all this other stuff. People who have like 5 of them, bro, like
donate.
Unless they're gonna try to give it away or something. But I mean,
the baby donate.
No, little baby has 8.
Little baby.
He got like 8 because he bought 3 and then his girlfriend bought him 5. Why?
One for each room.
I don't understand that. Like, just unplug it and bring it to your.
You need one for the bathroom,
the kitchen,
the living room, the kitchen. The bedroom,
the fridge,
the porch, and the porch because you know the little baby lives in the mansion. So
he got a porch, the driveway.
You got to put one in the Ferrari outside.
Imagine that. Imagine having a game console inside your car. So when you're at a red light, you just play. You want to just
that would kill somebody.
yeah. Hey, yo. Yeah, give me my streak. Give me my streak. Yeah. Like, Jesus.
He turns the ball over. He's like, damn.
Dick. Oh, my God. You just murdered little Jimmy. Oh, my goodness.
You couldn't stand it there.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. He's in the hospital because of you. He may be dead. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, for real, everyone, just stay safe out there. I hope everybody has better. I hope I give you luck. Please, like, support the podcast, and maybe your luck will change by getting an Xbox or a PS5. Let's be honest. The PS5 is better looking than the Xbox. If you have something else to say about that, come at me. It's like, I'm not hearing it. But, I mean, hey, I would say this was a fun episode, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So let's close it out. We'll catch y'all next week. It's been fun. MLB and NBA free agency's here. NBA offseason altogether is here. It's been on site.
PS5.
Yeah, bro. Like, don't kill nobody over the damn PS5 or Xbox. Mainly the PS5 because Xbox trash. But yeah, catch y'all guys next week.